Behind many a successful cook is a well-oiled machine that's made for speed. And that's the electric mixer. It produces the best results when the blades turn rapidly. If they turn too slowly, they won't mix the batter thoroughly. And that means your pastry could be a flop. To assemble this tilt-head mixer, a gear which will drive the attachments is installed. Next comes the stator, which creates the electrical field for the motor. A dab of oil is applied before the shaft and motor windings are mounted inside the unit. 2 motor brushes are slid into pre-drilled holes. The motor brushes will supply electricity to the internal components. This bearing bracket holds the motor in place. The front of it is lubricated and the electrical control board added. A trim band with the brand name on it is wrapped around the outside. Next, grease is poured into the section of the mixer that will hold the gears. The gear section will be sealed so the grease can't leak out. The other half of the unit, that already has some gears fixed to it, is attached. A drive pin that will move the whisk and other attachments is inserted in the shaft. More grease is applied to this section, and the 2 halves are screwed together. And then the planetary gear is installed. This gear will rotate the mixer attachments around the bowl. A pin is hammered in place to attach the planetary gear. A decorative ring is tapped onto the outside. The motor unit is mounted to the base, and an identification number is marked onto the bottom. Now the tilt-head mixer goes for a spin. The next step is to adjust the speed. The technician installs a speed-setting tool in the hub of the mixer. While the gears turn, he checks the readout and tunes it up. Each mixer has to be able to make a dizzying 200 rotations every minute. The hub is capped. The final step is to test the beater. It must be correctly positioned above the bowl. One last polish, and it's ready. Over at another station, a more commercial type of food mixer is being made. One with a bowl that lifts to the beater instead of a tilt head that lowers to the bowl. A base is screwed to a bowl support piece. Then the lower housing for the beater motor is attached. As the mixer moves on a conveyor, the motor and gears are installed. A generous squirt of grease is used to lubricate the transmission. And then the top of the motor is encased with more housing. Continuing down the line, the electrical speed controls are installed and topped off with more housing. The signature piece of trim is wrapped around it. The wattage and speed are checked using a probe. It passes inspection and it's ready for packing. It's taken approximately 10 minutes to assemble this mixer, but it's been made to last a lifetime. And with such a wide range of attachments for these mixers, you really can go stir crazy.